New pictures captured by the James Webb Space Telescope have shocked scientists. Rather than expanding our view of the universe, these pictures have uncovered an unsettling reality. Our current understanding is insufficient to make sense of the early universe. Where the existing theories about the universe's beginnings reach their limits, we are compelled to consider new hypotheses about its earliest stages. The question arises: how was the universe formed in detail, and why? This new discovery challenges even the most experienced astronomers. To learn more about the Big Bang and the ever-evolving details of the cosmos, we must reassess the very possibility of the Big Bang itself. Contrary to popular belief, the Big Bang was not an explosion in pre-existing space. Instead, space itself began around 13.8 billion years ago, along with matter and time, from an extraordinary point in physics and cosmology, a singularity, where gravity is so intense that the curvature of space-time becomes infinite. Today, after billions of years, we see that our cosmic home is part of a vast and evolving universe. For scientists, this represents a fundamental aspect of existence. Continuous evolution is critical to understanding the cosmos. The universe is not expanding into pre-existing space. Rather, space itself is continuously growing. According to traditional theories, the first stars began to shine between 200 and 300 million years after the Big Bang, marking the end of the so-called Dark Age. This was when the first brilliant celestial objects clustered together to form mature galaxies. However, how quickly these galaxies developed remains an ongoing mystery. A major breakthrough came with the first images received from the James Webb Space Telescope in July 2022. Scientists reported that the telescope had identified multiple galaxies, some of which existed around 300 million years after the formation of the universe. Compared to galaxies that formed billions of years later, these early structures were expected to be much smaller and less massive, aligning with current scientific models. The density of matter in the young universe was thought to be insufficient for galaxies to form at the scale seen today. However, a shocking discovery was made when Webb detected 6 unexpectedly massive, redshifted celestial objects. These findings have triggered one of the most significant cosmological crises of recent times. Although these newly identified galaxies are similar in age to previously recorded ones, they are almost as large as our own Milky Way, a revelation that challenges existing Big Bang cosmology. Further analysis of images from the telescope's near-infrared camera, NIRCam, and IRAM confirmed that these light sources were over 1 billion years old, meaning the structures existed between 570 and 700 million years after the Big Bang. Scientists concluded that the Webb telescope had captured 6 early galaxies in its images. However, these galaxies were so large that they defied conventional cosmological models. Instead of the expected small early galaxies, structures nearly as vast as the Milky Way were found, despite having formed at the dawn of the universe. If the data is accurate, these galaxies contain more than 10 billion times the mass of the Sun, with one potentially exceeding 100 billion solar masses. This presents a mystery. Even in the most extreme scenarios, the early universe would have needed far more matter than previously thought. These findings challenge almost all standard cosmological models. Even if just one of these galaxies turns out to be real, it would fundamentally change our understanding of how matter was distributed in the early universe. Some scientists propose an alternative explanation. These galaxies may have formed in a completely unknown way. These revelations have sparked intense debates, prompting some astrophysicists to reassess the Big Bang theory itself. Many scientists who challenge conventional models face skepticism in the scientific community. Those who question the Big Bang theory are often dismissed. However, even experts who strongly support the Big Bang model acknowledge unanswered questions. Key questions include: why and how did the universe emerge from nothing 13.8 billion years ago? Was there a triggering event, or was the Big Bang purely accidental? Stephen Hawking argued that time began with the Big Bang, meaning that the event could not have been caused by anything external.